I'm here with Emtee from Moist. They've just finished their first games of the Split 2 playoffs. How do you feel it went today? Do you feel like you're warming up a little bit? You're getting into the groove?
Yeah, I feel like we're definitely warming up. We had a good start the first game. Felt like nothing really went our way. Like the first game, one of the games got restarted. The first proper game, we were like about to be in God spot. We had like insanely good loot and it got restarted. But then the next game we didn't have ring console. But we still managed to make a good game of it. But overall, like the zone set wasn't really in our way, in our favor. And but regardless, we still managed to have decent games. So we're not upset with how we went, but also not happy.
Yeah, bit average. Do you feel like maybe in the next few games that you do like throughout groups, you're gonna kind of get more of a feel for it? I mean, it's quite a different environment to.
The main thing is in the next group we're like contesting, so we wanted to have like a good start, but we still have got some points on the board, and we're confident going into our contest, but yeah, I don't know. It's just feels like we just could have done better.
Tell me more about that contest. So who are you contesting with, and have you been contesting throughout scrims? Are you quite used to it?
Yeah, so we're contesting Jailings and 100 Thieves. So we're contesting Jailings at Overlook and then 100 Thieves at Command Center. And 100 Thieves stopped showing up to Command in scrims. So we're not really but they've not said they're going somewhere else. So I think they're going to kind of if they play well, they'll show up. If they're not doing well, they won't show up. And then I'm pretty sure Jailings are going to show up, but it's 5-1. So we're pretty confident.
That's decent. That is decent. So obviously looking ahead a little bit, you guys are very much pinned as a team that should be making the finals. So do you feel quite confident in that? Is that something that adds a bit more pressure to you guys, or do you not really notice that pressure?
I mean, a little bit, but as soon as the game starts, don't really it's kind of, you forget all about it, but we're all 100% confident we'll make finals.
Awesome. And you guys are obviously, you compete in the APAC South region. The APAC regions, I think, are coming into this split a lot stronger than Split 1. There's some really, really good teams, and Rizzle got a win today. So are there any APAC teams, North or South, that you think people should be looking out for a little bit more?
I mean, Fnatic are like an obvious one. I think everybody knows they're one of the best teams in the world. And then I also think North Eption, even though they had a bit of a rocky winners bracket and losers bracket last LAN, I think they're an insanely good team, and they should definitely make finals and be a contender to win. Then, I mean, Onyx from APAC South, they're a really good team and friends of ours, but I think they're the main ones, but you never know.
Do you think the region needs a little bit more love? I mean, everyone focuses a lot on NA and EMEA, and it's a bit sad to see the APAC regions get overlooked a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, I definitely think we deserve more than 5 slots in APAC South, which I think everybody from APAC South thinks. But yeah, other than that, I think not really. I think we get a lot of love from the Chinese viewer base, and that nobody really sees that because it's on Bilibili and on other websites. But there's actually a really big viewership in APAC South.
And finally, you guys, your team have quite a nice backstory. You had a fantastic time last year during year 2 last year? Or year
honestly, I don't know.
No one's keeping track, honestly. But in Rally, essentially.
Yeah.
And you guys were unsigned at the time, and you were playing as Team Burger.
Yeah.
It must feel quite different, kind of going from rocking up in some jogging bottoms and a t-shirt, and getting some kind of, I think they were even fan made, the jerseys that you guys had, to being here on probably the most well recognized APAC South team, and fully kitted out and ready to go. So what is the difference between your experiences last year and this year, and is that really going to help you guys out?
Yeah, last year, leading up to champs, I had to book everything, organize everything, and we had to pay for everything ourselves as well. So if we wanted to boot camp accommodation before, so it was a lot more stressful because we had to do a lot more. But leading up to this LAN, we've had so much support from Moist. It's been absolutely unreal.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a great team to be on, and I know that you guys definitely built up a lot of a fan base as well last year. I mean, it was a little bit of an underdog style. The unsigned teams always feel quite underdog, and you guys came out with some amazing plays. So I think a lot of people are excited to see what you guys can pull off this year, and hopefully at champs as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, fantastic, and very much good luck for the rest of your games.
Thank you very much.
I hope that you guys do really well. I'm sure you will.
Thanks.
I'm sure you will. Thank you.